What's the purpose of your website? This is a very important question, but it's one that many people don't ask themselves before they get started on the creation of a new website or the redesign of an existing website. But because it's an important question, and it's really one of the most foundational questions you need to ask yourself and have answered before you start the design process, let's take a look at what you need to think about and how it's going to help you. Hi, I'm Mari Pfeiffer, writer and website designer, and I work with coaches and consultants and other professional services providers like financial advisors and lawyers, and I help them create beautiful websites that are very effective at helping them attract the people they most want to do business with, connect with them, and turn even the most casual visitors into loyal clients. So if this is your first time here, welcome. And if you're a regular viewer or subscriber, welcome back. It's really nice to see you. So the purpose of your website, it's really important to define that before you get started on the building and the design process. And the reason is that you really want to have a reason for that website to exist in the first place. So there are really, I think, three reasons, or I should say three purposes for websites. Number one is the most obvious one. It's a digital brochure. It's a place where, you have an online presence and it tells people who you are, what you do, who you serve. It defines your products, your services. Maybe there's a blog where people can get to know you better and understand how you help them, and a contact page. It's very basic. And that's the first and most basic purpose for having a website, is to show that you exist, that you're in business, and that you're ready to help and serve people. Now, beyond that, I think it's really important to give your website some tasks. So the purpose of your website can also be one to generate new leads. And the way that I think is, the simplest and probably the most effective too, is to have an email marketing list. Have a regular newsletter. So in order to build your list, which is a very, it's something that happens over time, but it really is worth it. You want to have something like a free offer, like a free PDF report or a worksheet or a cheat sheet, or maybe access to a learning video. But you want to give something for free that helps people, that helps them solve a problem that they have in exchange for their email address. And that's how you build your list. And over time, like I said, this list is going to be very valuable to you because they are usually the first people who will buy from you or hire you or get in touch with you when you have a new service, a special offer, or you just need to drum up business. Now, the third purpose of a website is transactional in terms of money, taking payments. So if you don't have a product that you sell, you might still sell spots to things like specialized clinics or workshops or special events, and you want the website to take care of that. So that's a purpose that the website can have. Whenever people meet you, even in person, you can just say, look, go to the website. That's where you get your ticket. That's where you get access, to whatever it is you're offering. So those are the three most basic purposes of a website. Now, if you're a professional services provider, on top of that, you can also use the website to get more appointments, have a booking calendar that even takes payments. And that can really trim down the kind of work that you need to put into that kind of a task by letting the website take care of that. All right, so those are 3 + 1 bonus purpose that I've told you about for websites. But nevertheless, regardless, I think it's really important for your website and to know that it has a purpose, because then as time goes on, you can refine it, redefine it, fine-tune it, whatever you want to call it. But when your website has a purpose, it's really very helpful to your business overall. And then you'll start to also feel that your website is performing well for you, that it's a really integral part of your business. Okay, so I hope that this has been helpful. Thanks as usual for watching, for being here. I really, really appreciate it. And I will talk again with you in my next video.